another 10-minute Tips and Tricks webinar from the Curriculum Center for Family and Consumer Sciences. In this session, we'll learn how to create engaging podcasts using Google Notebook LM, a powerful tool that simplifies podcast creation. Whether you're a teacher looking to boost student engagement or a professional sharing insights, this tool is definitely a game changer. So why use Google Notebook LM for podcasts? Well, podcasts are a great way to present content in an engaging, easy-to-consume format. With Google Notebook LM, you can take your existing documents or presentations and turn them into a structured, audio-friendly format. No extra recording tools required. Step 1 is to create an account or sign in. So let's get started. First, head over to Google Notebook LM, which is notebooklm.google. You'll need to sign in with your Google account. Step 2. Once you're in, click Create New to start a fresh project. Next up, upload your content. Click the Upload Sources button or drag your document directly into Google Notebook LM. It accepts files like Google Docs, Google Slides, and PDFs. You can even type in your own text. For best results, make sure your content has clear headings, bullet points, and key points. This will help the AI organize the podcast better. Step 3 is to actually generate the podcast. I'll show you this in a minute by uploading a sample document and letting it take over. But for now, I've shown you a document that is a research article that I have uploaded to Google Notebook. Now for the fun part. Go over to the deep dive conversation part of the page on the right and click the Generate option. Google Notebook LM will analyze your content, identify key points, and build a structured podcast for you. The result, a clear, organized file that's easy to follow. The last step is to save and share. If you're happy with the content, you can click on the 3 dots on the audio overview page, and it will give you the option to download the podcast into a WAV file. From there, you can share it to your Google Classroom, email, or any platform your audience prefers. Now let's see it in action. So now that you've seen the screenshots of the process, we're going to do this in live mode. So you see a research article right here. This is over the Family Consumer Sciences body of knowledge. It's quite a lengthy article, but it's a resource that I've used in my classes to teach them about it. So I'm going to go to Try Notebook LM, and then mine is already logged in, so we're going to go to Create New. And then we are going to upload the PDF of that article that you just saw. And you can also upload multiple sources and have it summarize all of those together. But for this example, we're just going to use one source. So you can see that this is going to happen pretty quickly. And already it has a good overview of that article. And there's different options you can use, but for now we're going to focus on the deep dive conversation. So we click Generate, and this will take a few minutes, but let's wait and then let's see what we get. And just a few moments later, and now we're back, and let's see what it produced for us. Remember that we did not choose any voices. We didn't do anything but upload the file and then clicked on Generate for the deep dive. And here's a little sample of that.
All right, diving in today, folks. We're going deep into some fascinating academic work.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
Yeah, buckle up. We've got an article here titled The Family and Consumer Sciences Body of Knowledge and the Cultural Kaleidoscope.
Catchy title.
Right. It's by Sharon Y. Nichols and a whole team of researchers, published in the Family and Consumer Sciences Research Journal.
Back in 2009.
2009, yep.
Which, thinking about it, was a while ago now.
It was, and yet so relevant.
Oh, absolutely.
For anyone listening who's ever thought about, how these well-established fields of study deal with.
Grapple with.
Yeah, grapple with these seismic shifts we see in society.
Right, especially with all the increasing diversity all around us.
Exactly, and this deep dive is really for you.
Yeah, if that's you, you're in for a treat today.
We're looking specifically at family and consumer sciences.
A field with some serious history.
Oh yeah, deep roots.
And we're going to see how it's adapting, evolving its core knowledge.
To
navigate, to make sense of what they brilliantly call our modern cultural kaleidoscope.
I love that phrasing.
It's perfect, right?
So our mission today, if you will.
Our deep dive objective.
Exactly. Is to uncover those historical roots. Map out the current framework, the body of knowledge they work with.
Right, and to really highlight both the opportunities and the challenges the field faces.
When it comes to truly embracing diversity, both in research and in practice.
All the way through.
We're pulling out the key insights, the golden nugget.
So that's just a little sample. I do want to show you a new feature right now. So there is an interactive mode. So this would be great for students to interact with any podcast that you create or any that they create. But it is a beta version. And so now you can actually play your audio, whatever it created for you.
All right, diving in today, folks, we're going deep into some fascinating academic work.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
Yeah, buckle up. We've got an article here. Whoa, did someone just break the fourth wall? Let's hear it.
Hi, I was just wondering what you already know about family and consumer sciences.
That's a great question.
Yeah, it's where we're headed today.
From what we've gathered so far, it's a field with a really interesting history.
Absolutely. It started way back in the progressive era.
Around the late 19th and early 20th centuries.
A time with a lot of social and economic changes.
Kind of like today, actually.
Exactly. And it was originally known as home economics.
But it's evolved quite a bit since then.
Oh, yeah. It officially became family and consumer sciences in the 90s.
It's all about looking at the connections.
Between individuals, families, and communities.
And the environments they're in.
So there you can see that is a really cool way to interact with the podcast. And of course, it's in beta version still, but you could see that no matter what question I asked them, they were able to instantly give me feedback. And then, of course, this is helping to train the AI. So whether or not you like the feedback, you could click good discussion or bad discussion. So that's another option for something that you can do with your students. Once you have the podcast, you can actually download the audio. And so it will create a WAV file for you. And so you're able to take that and put it into your LMS or whatever resource that you want to use. So to recap, Google Notebook LM is a powerful tool that simplifies podcast creation. It's fast, efficient, and helps you bring your content to life. I encourage you to give it a try with your own materials and see how it can enhance your teaching or presentations. Happy podcasting!